I'm about to send a mix. They got the shirt press out in the background.
We are pleased as always to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Tonight it's a compelling late season clash here in Week 16 as it'll be the Tampa Bay Buccaneers taking on the Atlanta Falcons. The holiday season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16. And the opening kickoff will not be returned as that will be a touchback.
Ready. Trouble 38. Red cycle.
Ritter looking to put it up right away. And right off the bat, look at him lay out there and make the grab. A good pickup there at 22. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. In motion goes the tight end. First carry of the game now for the Texas superstar, Bijan Robinson. And a strong run that time as he's across midfield and down to the 43. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. In motion right, Peoples-Jones. And now the Bucs deciding to take a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter. Back to Robinson now on 1st down. And down to the 41. The Falcons in trouble to start play, 6-8 on the year. And they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
2nd down and 8. Ritter to throw it. This ball down the field for Pitts. And this one taken in on the right side, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. You look at this defense for Tampa Bay. They were very good last week in the win over the Saints.
They forced 7 turnovers.
How many?
7.
7.
I mean, think about that number now. That's supposed to be a lucky number, right? Lucky for one side, unlucky for the other.
The line to gain is the 33 on 3rd down. Going play action. Ritter.
Oh, yeah.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Bucs are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. Well, that is a quick lesson on how difficult this defense is to throw against.
Bro, this nigga didn't let me go for that shit, bro. Come on, man. I'm ready.
On their initial drive of the ball game.
Now we know why their offensive staff spent the entire week awake trying to prepare for this one, because you can't totally shy away from throwing the football, but at the same time you're looking at them and going, where are the weaknesses? How are we going to move it?
One of the top defenses in the NFL for a reason. We just saw one example right there. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. They'll run with Pollard to begin the drive. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36. Well, this defense for the Falcons, they were very strong last week in the win over Carolina.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw in this game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground. A quick burst there and nicely bit off a pretty decent game.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 15 yards as Tampa Bay picks up the 1st. After getting that turnover on the first drive of the game, you'd hate to just stall out the momentum, go 3 and out. They're able to avoid that there.
Yeah, we talk about complementary football all the time, but I think it's a little bit deeper than that. Defense went out, forced a turnover, gave the ball to the offense. It's now the offense's responsibility to pay that off for them, to show respect to them. Hey, you guys got us a turnover. We appreciate it. They want to continue their drive.
They'll go with Pollard here on 1st down. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. And after his performance last week, everybody saw it. Unbelievable. You can expect a heavy dose of him again, I think.
Without a doubt. I mean, why wouldn't you? Because once you establish yourself that way, it's not just him, okay? It's his offensive line. It's the tight end. It's your wide receivers. Everyone now sharing in the load and sharing in the belief that they do their job. They'll see another performance just like they saw the week before.
And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. 14 yards there and a Buccaneer 1st down. A couple of nice carries back-to-back here, establishing the ground game a bit.
Yeah, these aren't bare-bones runs now. I mean, they're getting substantial yardage, the kind of yards you're looking for, right? Let's go ahead and use a cliche. Stay ahead of the change, right? 5 or more yards each time. That's what you're looking for in setting a tone and getting your offensive line going.
Good sign on the opening drive. Here's Pollard again. And they'll work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good 1st down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on 1st down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
2nd and 6. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Flushed out right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
And here we're down in the red zone. You need to be smart, not force anything. So that's a wise decision to just get rid of the football.
So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive. Looking to throw. Foster.
Bro, come on, man.
And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of
Bro, like, come on, man. Like
that, he won't be number 2 for long.
Well, that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the
pick artists and all that shit, bro. That's how he go for the ball.
Relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be number 1.
And he's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Tony Pollard with his 9th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bucs use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air.
Yes, I couldn't get mine.
And no effort to bring
I'm
this
throwing
one
picks
out.
and
It's a
niggas didn't even
touchback.
fucking know they was gonna catch the ball. I can't even go catch balls. I fucking read. That's crazy, bro. It's fucking crazy. For fucking what,
The
man?
Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
I do think it's fair to say that they were caught off guard a little bit when he decided not to throw it on 1st down. But give them credit. They recovered in time to deny him the 1st down yardage. But it's only 2nd and short. So that run is still likely to lead to a new set of downs.
2nd down and a run by Robinson.
That's
Brought down, but not
that's what you got get.
45-yard line. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for a 1st down for the Falcons.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
Bro, 40 couldn't get man. Oh my god, bro. Like, let the nigga get to
These
it,
two
bro.
teams hooking up for the 2nd time this year. They first met back in October, week 7. And it was the Falcons getting the road victory in that one. So they'll look to finish off the season sweep here in Atlanta. This a 2nd and 8. Ritter now looking to throw it this time. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 5.
3rd and 5. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. He's got his target. That's complete. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. His first catch, good for 16 and a 1st.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Back now in Atlanta, 2nd quarter action. The Falcons with the football. as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Back to the ground with Robinson.
Ritter, come on, bro. Get the fuck out the way, bro.
Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd.
Nothing but fucking green over there, man.
Okay, right?
Looking to throw it here. Ritter. And down he goes. A Buccaneer sack. Vita Vea in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year.
Now that's a heck of a moment for your first sack of the game, because if this long drive ends without a touchdown because of that sack, we're going to look back and say that might be one of the biggest plays of this contest.
Ritter and the Falcons need an answer and a big play here on 3rd and long following the sack.
Hey, Red!
He'll drop to throw.
Bro, come the fuck on, bro.
Contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Okay, the fucking win. It's the fucking bullshit, bro.
Off to the right, and this will stay at a 7-point game.
I don't care who you are. 60 yards is a very ambitious attempt. Hard to make even in practice in the best of conditions. And now, worst of all, you give the other guys the ball to start their drive at midfield.
Out of the gun again to Pollard. And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown, so a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
Foster now to throw on 2nd down. He finds
Why is this nigga not dropping the fucking ball, bro? Like, come on, man.
42.
And let's face it, you can put any Halloween costume on, and you're not going to be able to disguise him, because for a tight end of his size, difficult to sneak him anywhere, but that's what they tried to do. Lined up on his right, tried to work his way back to his left, but just a minimal gain as the defense was able to react quickly.
They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. That is caught. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. His first catch, good for 8 and a 1st down.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well.
Oh my God, bro. They don't want me to win. Good game, Mitch. They don't want me to fucking win, bro.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to.
Like, this shit is bad, bro. You got to turn this shit around fast, bro.
On 2nd down, it's Pollard fighting through.
Look at this shit, bro.
And pretty good running as he'll be close to a 1st down at the Falcons' 26. 49 yards rushing for him now to this point.
That was a good call. Passing situation on 2nd down. They hit him with the draw instead and pick up nice yardage.
Yeah, because of the draw, they're thinking pass when they see that initially defensively, right?
But you know, in today's NFL, most of the time on 2nd and long, when it's a passing situation, pass rushers are on the field and they're only thinking one thing: get to the quarterback. And oftentimes you can bypass them with a running play.
And he's
Oh my fucking God, bro.
Unable to hold. It's a 7-yard gain there on 3rd and 2.
Just about every coach we talk to says the crowd shouldn't affect us. That shouldn't be an issue. And in the next breath, they talk about taking the crowd and taking them out of the game by picking up 1st downs and keeping them at bay. I think we just saw an example of that there, didn't we?
Important to do, especially early in the game like they have. So
Kyle Pitts missed one in the fucking numbers, bro. Nigga 3 feet, but fucking had him, bro. Like, it's not making any fucking sense.
On the draw, it's Pollard. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short. So it'll be third and less than a yard. So from second and long, now we go to third and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
The Bucs on third down. A perfect 4 for 4 thus far. They're looking at third in the nose of the football. Trying to run for it with Pollard.
Boy, he get his hands on the
Touchdown, Buccaneers.
The last fucking minute, bro.
Pollard, his 10th touchdown of the season, second of the game. And the Buccaneers have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Tyler Bass now for the point after. And it's good to make it 14-0.
Next to score, Buccaneers 14, Falcons nothing.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. On first and 10, it's Robinson. And a decent gain there as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Here we go. Black shot. Steal, black. Can't stop us.
Back to throw, Ritter. Short throw, caught by Pitts. And Pitts is going to pick up the Falcons' first down as they get this across the 50 to the 49.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talked often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations.
I got a fucking kick out of it too.
Size, can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
On first down, Ritter. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I believe I'm following their logic. Take the big shot downfield, loosen things up. You're hoping to get some points on the board before the half. Maybe now you come back and throw some underneath stuff in order to make sure you get a completion.
2nd and 10.
Fight 60. Yell it, go.
Now the Buccaneers go ahead and take another timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Teamwork, baby, that's right. Teamwork. Time to waste, let's go.
Down.
What you got?
What do we ready?
Run it up the gun. Let's get some.
Out of the gun, they give to Robinson. And he's going to wind up getting this all the way down to the Buccaneers' 19-yard line. 75 yards for him on the ground so far tonight as he has been terrific in this first half. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Again, it's Robinson, and he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19.
They went right
got back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Well, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
Off the play fake, it's Ritter. Eluding the pressure right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
But I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
They missed a field goal on their last drive. Here they need something to even get into field goal range on third down. Ritter completes his quickly. He's going to be stopped well short of what he needed as the tackle is made at the 18-yard line. They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it, and that'll bring up fourth down. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. This just a 35-yard attempt from the left hash. Koo knocks this one through the post. And that will do it for this first half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Ready for the second half. 14-3 our score as we are back underway on EA Sports. With a fair catch taken short of the goal line, and they'll begin this third quarter at their own 25. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. So for this offense, Charles, remember drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and you know, they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute. But did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it. And afterwards, they'll say, there was never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. That's out wide for Palmer. So the completion good for just 3. And 3rd and 8 now.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front and create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
They'll see about converting this 3rd and 8. Operating from the gun, Foster. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies.
Oh my God. Oh, come on, man.
At the 39-yard line. That is just what this defense was hoping for. An interception on the opening possession of this third quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind. And we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
Straight ahead, it's Robinson. 82 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night.
Hey, it's not the most spectacular play, but I think most teams will take that every single time for the first play of a drive. Begin the series with positive yardage and set yourself up for a very manageable second down.
On play action, here's Ritter.
get
He's
that,
had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over them.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
In motion, the tight end. Ritter from the gun on third down.
Bro, what the fuck, man?
It's open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete. Throwing the football, he's not as sharp as he was last week when he was over 70% right
Oh
now.
my
He's under
God,
50%.
bro.
Well, that comes from extra game film, extra time. You know those guys watched him all week, saw how precise he was, and constructed a defense to try and chip away at that. And thus far, they've been successful.
Oh my God, bro. Like when are you gonna turn it around, man? Like, God damn, bro, I can't keep doing this shit, bro.
Yeah, I'm a little bit surprised myself because I thought in this situation they would pick an end zone or bust.
Fuck.
Now they got to rely on their defense to get the ball back again for another opportunity to get 6 points.
And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the
Come off that bitch, man.
after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he did not reel it in.
And that's one where if you get your hands on it, you should expect to make the play. That could have gone for big yardage, but he just couldn't get it to stick to those big mitts.
After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Back to throw. Foster. Looking deep downfield.
This nigga.
It's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
And that's a really good job there defensively. They went into this possession knowing
Catch the
that they
fucking
needed to get a
ball,
stop.
man.
They're in a tight ball game, and they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out. Got the football right back for their offense. They've got to go to the sidelines feeling pretty good about themselves and encouraging their offensive mates to get some points.
Oh yeah, we got blocking.
Very good return that
This
time.
fast ass
18
nigga out of
yards.
nowhere, man.
The Falcons will be
God
taking
damn.
1st and 10. You don't see that too often, Charles. He punted that away and then hustled up to make the stop as well.
Yeah, because oftentimes they serve as their own safety after punting it. You want to be the last guy, but he decided to get involved in the action, didn't he? And what a spark that's got to provide for the rest of his team when they see their punter out there making a nice hit.
It's caught inside the 25. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. That one goes for 30 yards. Inside 4 minutes to go, 3rd quarter. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Going for Kyle Pitts again. He's got him again. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. Robinson will score. Touchdown and one.
Sometimes offensive can get too cute down near the goal line, but there's nothing fancy about this one. As Coach Lombardi would say, we get a seal here, And we get a seal here. And we run this play in the alley. And that's good work to hit the hole hard and finish in the end zone.
The Falcons are going to leave the offense out there. They'll go for 2. Ritter will throw for it. That's caught at the wall.
He didn't get it.
And he's not going to get there. So they come up empty on the 2-point conversion, and they are unable to tie up this football game. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Certainly want to avoid what they had to do last possession. That was punt the football, because this game's starting to tighten up.
In a basketball sense, you think about taking a little bit of the air out of the ball, right? Maybe milk some clock, limit the possessions. In this case, they might want to do the same thing, but control the game offensively. Put together some first downs, put together a drive, and keep it away from them.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Pollard going to try the right side. And he went backwards. Moving down at the 30. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here. 3rd and 5.
I'm getting a sense that the momentum of this game is changing since the break. Nice play there, and this D is fired up.
Here is 3rd and 5. Looking to throw. Foster.
Good way to get your hand in there, Rail.
The contact well timed there. And now 4th down. Here comes the Buccaneers punter now. As he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. This is brought in at the 21.
Oh.
Call that a 46-yard punt with a net of 40 on the 6-yard return. And it will be Falcon football. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other. It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
2nd down throw coming for Ritter. That's out wide here for Robinson. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
Caught that look from me there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the 2nd half.
Ritter on 1st and 10. And caught by London. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for a 1st down for the Falcons. And London, the motion man right. To the air again, it's Ritter. This one into the hands of Pitts. And that's a touchdown, but hold on, there is a flag down on the field. We'll have to see what this is about. So we'll get the penalty all sorted out when we get back. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
You can't make this shit up. Like, oh my God, you can't. You can't make it up, bro.
First and 20 now after the holding penalty. Hand off to Robinson out of the shotgun.
You can't make this shit up, man.
It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. The defense was ready for the run-pass option, diagnosed it perfectly.
Not only did they stack him up at the point of attack, but he was met by a host of light-colored jerseys.
Second and 21, a lot of ground to cover. Robinson with another carry. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. 102 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on.
Well, that last run makes this a 100-yard night. I've loved the way he's hit the holes. He's been quick, he's been decisive, and he's been a whole lot of fun to watch.
On the very outer edge of field goal range, it would be 56 yards if they got nothing here on third down.
Hey, confused. Yellow, line.
Robinson will try to pick it up. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
Someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot has been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on third down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. Robinson, he'll try the left side. And able to get this to the 31.
I feel like I can see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Now a 2nd and 6. They'll bring a tight end in motion left. Ritter now on second down. Buying time to his left. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down.
At this point in the second half, one mistake on a forced throw could doom your chances of a comeback. So that's the right call there to just throw that one away.
And if you're thinking field goal from here, it's 48 yards. I think they'd like to get him a little help now on third down and move it closer. Working from the gun, Ritter.
Oh, wow.
So that time the pressure got home just as he was releasing the football and caused the pick.
And what it did was it disrupted that fragile balance of the mechanics of throwing the football. You know, from the footwork to being able to actually throw it downfield. If one piece of that puzzle gets disrupted, it affects the entire chance of success.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Another important fourth quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage.
He ain't get out. He ain't get out.
Oh, and he's not going to make it out of the end zone. The push too strong, and that'll be a safety.
The goal here is about getting any kind of positive yardage in this spot because you don't care who, you don't care how. You just want to try and buy a little space and get away from your own end zone. But in this spot, the defense was all over that play and equally motivated to stick them with a safety.
Falcons 1st and 10 here as Ritter gets them ready at their own 27. And they'll send the tight end in motion. On the draw, Robinson. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. So naturally they will decline it. They got the first down anyway on the play.
Who needs a penalty when you picked up the first down through hard work and effort anyway? First down.
Very good starting field position for the Falcons offense as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Robinson up the middle. We'll get this up to about the 40.
Speed up out that shit.
The defense thought they had that play covered, but it still got driven backward by those blockers. Those types of plays are a key part of any team's offensive game plan. It all starts up front in the trenches.
They run the draw here with Robinson.
Oh, he didn't let me do. Oh, wow.
He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7. Is that one officially a loss of 1?
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This is 3rd and 7. Ritter back to throw.
Bro, opposition caught that shit, man. Oh my god, bro. Oh my god. Like, come on, bro.
Out their punter as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. And this will be taken at the 13.
Oh, this nigga can't come up off that, man.
Yards there on the return, and the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Excellent job by their defense to force the punt and provide them with this opportunity, all tied in the 4th quarter. The lane opens up that time as he'll be brought down just
make this shit up
after a gain of about 9.
That was a good forceful run, and it demonstrates why you've got to put your body on a runner when you're trying to tackle him. If you just go in there and just try and get him down with arm tackles, usually doesn't work very well, and we saw on that play, he'll run right through those attempted plays.
A little juke.
Man, what the fuck is going on, bro? Like, this nigga's just breaking every fucking tackle in front of him, bro.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Operating from the gun. Foster. He finds his man. Complete. It's Lawrence.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, only they were all this easy because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
They'll go with Pollard here on 1st down. And a reinforcements coming as they're going to stop him behind the line. They're making steady progress, but I see your face. You're worried about that clock.
I'm worried about the clock, and at some point, you have to have a splash play in there as well.
They'll come up now on second down. Here's Pollard again. And this is going to be back-to-back tackles for a loss here as the Falcons' defense yet again drops him behind the line. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go. This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's 3rd and long. Off-play action. Foster. Oh, look at this. It's intercepted. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football. We say it often, Charles, but not all interceptions are created equally, and that is a big one here in a tie ball game in the 4th quarter.
And Brandon, when games are this close, it usually comes down to the team making the fewest mistakes, and that was one of our mantras back at Tennessee. Coach Major used to say all the time, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. You've got to cut those down to give yourself an opportunity.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Yeah, Charles, obviously not much time left. I'm curious to see if there's enough for them to get into field goal range and try to win this thing.
And partner, you and I both know the save calls to kneel.
You overthrew him! You overthrew him, bro!
You have to win it right now as well. But remember, if you do attempt that, it's got to be a big play downfield and still leave yourself.
You overthrew him, bro! Oh my God, bro. Oh my God!
Try 2nd and 10 now. Now Ritter. This is Robinson. There's a nice move by Robinson. And he's going to pick up a 1st down here as the clock continues to run. The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game. Now the Bucs going to use the 1st of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Well, this offense still has the 1 timeout here, remember. 1st and 10. Ritter wants to throw it.
Wow.
It's intercepted. And the Buccaneers are going to
Hey,
have
that a
great
bit.
position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, because here we are in
Season of
December.
giving.
Right, it is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he threw.
And with inside of 10 seconds, 8 to be precise, we get whistles and a timeout on the field. This is 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Swinging this out for Pollard. Oh, some strong running. And he's got this down to the 35.
Ah. Shit.
Even into overtime we go.
How much fun is this for everyone who's watching the game? How much fun is it for us to see this one get an extra period to get settled?
And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick six or fumbles the ball and it gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
And we will not see a return to start overtime. It'll come out to the 25-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And everyone knows the OT rules, Charles, but pretty simple formula. They go down and get a field goal, we continue play, but if they can find the end zone on this possession, ball game over.
And as meticulously as all teams plan for a game, I don't doubt for a second on that offense coordinator's play sheet, he's got some overtime plays that he wants to run. I know it sounds crazy, but they plan for everything. 1st and 10 all the way throughout the game, 2nd and 7, whatever. Right now, he's looking at that play sheet saying, if we get to overtime, what can we break out that they haven't seen?
Now a first throw here in overtime. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. Another nice job there defensively. They really stymied their passing attempts, and it continues in overtime.
And for them to do that, that means they've had to be cohesive on defense. Pressure in the quarterback's face. Good coverage of not just the wide receivers, but the tight end, the running backs when they try and slip out, and making sure they're at the point of attack. When the ball's in the air, they get there and help force some of those incompletions.
Shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
It's a 46-yard punt, 2 on the return, and they will take over 1st and 10. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Well, their defense did the job, got off the field without giving up any points, and now, Charles, all they needed. There he goes, left side, across midfield. He's on his way.
That's crazy.